craziness that happens in the White House, because it is not normal, and we need to stop sitting here pretending that it's normal. This was an embarrassment. Kanye's mother is rolling over in her grave. I spoke to one of her friends today, or texted with one of her friends today from Chicago, Donda's friends. I used to live there. I know him. She said Donda would be embarrassed by this. She would be, I put the hat on and the hat made me feel strong, and wearing a cape. He needs a father figure. He needs someone to help him and to guide him, and he needs a hug more than anything. Kanye, back away from the cameras, go get some help, and then come back and make your case. Nobody, if you want to be conservative, if you want to support Donald Trump, that is your business. But as you're doing it, have some sense with it. Make sense. Educate yourself.
You know, Don, we just played
If President Barack Obama had Kanye West or any rapper or any person, entertainer in the Oval Office who said MF, can you imagine? Was another example of that. He is disrespecting the Oval Office more than Kanye did, because he invited Kanye in and exploited it.
All right, David Swerdlick, what do you think?
Okay, so I think Don is on to something, Wolf, and I just want to focus on one little piece of what Don said, because there's one data point I just want to drill down on, and that is this. Look, Don said, if Kanye West wants to be conservative, he can be. There is absolutely a robust discussion being had, has been had, will continue to be had in the African-American community about political ideology. There is not a monolith in the black community. But a lot of what you hear Kanye West saying today and what he has said recently is about critiquing President Obama. I want to point to one number, because this is always pointed to by Kanye and other people around him, about black unemployment. The unemployment rate for African-Americans went down from 7.8 to 6% under Trump. That's good. Trump should brag about that. But under President Obama, the only African-American president, it went from 12.7 to 7.8, almost a 5 percentage point drop. So if there's a discussion to be had about what Republicans or Democrats or African-Americans or white politicians are doing for black.
All right, so here's a question for you. Can you cause the unemployment to go up to over 15% and much higher for blacks, and then take credit when it finally goes back to its normal rate?
I know they're supposed to discuss criminal justice reform, et cetera, but it was like watching a train wreck, because it was, and the president...
This has gotten me... So we need to stop putting people like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. And again, no shade to Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian helped to get one person free. This is not some comprehensive overhaul of the criminal justice system. This president loves celebrities, and so that helped. But Kim Kardashian brought no experts in that I know of, no one who knows about criminal justice reform, no one who can overhaul the system, nothing. She sat there, another celebrity with another celebrity at another time in a former administration, we would have criticized this and said that he was disparaging the office. So let's not pretend. We should stop putting Kanye West and Kim Kardashian on the same plane as Jamal Khashoggi, who deserves much more coverage today than Kanye West. And the people who are down in Florida and in the Panhandle who are dealing with a devastating storm. We should be focusing on them instead of Kanye West in the Oval Office that nobody cares about, and he has no credence and no credibility in the black community on these issues.